Welcome back to Monday AWF. This is the follow-up. You see the steel cage. There is no Pink Danger. There is no TJ or Mamba Ant for counseling of either of the competitors. Yet you'll see here, no countouts, submissions, pinfalls, or escape. The only way to win. With a Pebble, this might just be exactly what you wanted.
I mean, it was the Pebble and Oleona who both pleaded with Miss B to get them another shot here on the card. They didn't like how the opening matchup ended. It was a phenomenal matchup. It was on its way to being a classic, quite frankly, but that draw soured a lot of people, including the competitors, and they wanted to give the fans a show. They wanted to settle who truly is the best between the two. You see the Pebble with a massive confidence, and the reason I called it a mask is, I mean, she was on the defensive end when that count reached the 10. She was busy getting thrown into the barricade. So some might say she got saved by the bell. I don't think the Pebble would agree by any means, which is why she lobbied for this matchup.
I have to back your point up and claim the green K because, yeah, the Pebble is not one that's ever going to show when she's showing fear. But I feel like she's lying to herself and not feeling the glue to a slight here.
It might be fear, it might be frustration, it might be anger at the fact that she was once the woman to beat the champion, and now she feels like things have, taken over a lap over her. Things have usurped her. In this steel cage, you mentioned no countouts, no disqualifications, no draw, so to speak, unless both women manage to knock each other out and they can't compete any longer. But
even then, damn well we'll probably just see a rematch on Warhead Wednesday.
I mean, these two women are headstrong. They're stubborn. They are stubborn. That's what you need if you want to climb the ladder to being world champion. Angel Ford is looking at the fortitude of these two women and smiling.
Tribute to John Cena. Oleona tosses the never give up flag into the crowd, charging in, facing down the Pebble, pointing at that is one thing I can say about this, the Confusion crew, the little family tree we have. Oh, they do not lack confidence, and Oleona, that fire, it burns on. She's not doing no little pose, whatever. She is trying to intimidate the Pebble. She is trying to send a message to these fans and crowd. That is a young woman who wants respect.
Well, I mean, that respect is going to be gained in this matchup. Whether you win or you lose, the steel cage is a violent matchup. You only bring it out when it needs to be settled, when the battle needs to be won.
The Pebble being alive when the towers fell, that Oleona was able to joke about that and make her feel some way about that.
Oh!
There goes the drop kicks. And here we go.
And the Pebble automatically trying to escape to victory. I'm not sure if this is becoming of the Pebble. But this might...
They're very intriguing. Oh, and even trying to kick at Oleona. But yeah, the Pebble's trying to get the fuck out of here.
Trying to kick the fingers. I mean, if she gets out of here, she wins. There's no doubt about that.
Perhaps trying to save her energy for the Royal Rumble.
But would it be a win in the...
And Oleona! Who gives a damn?
Taking a
that Rumble is
dive.
on Sunday, and she could get her ticket there. She just wanted a decisive victory.
She's getting right back up. The Pebble, still on the top of that cage, is getting dragged right back down to hell by Oleona.
And not one to back down without a fight.
These two women on the cage. Oh, she must have caught a bit of the top rope. And Oleona says, no, I'm not going to try to escape. Might have been
drop.
A miscalculation by the young woman.
And the Pebble now, you see her.
Oh my gosh,
with those combat gloves. She is gonna take it slow. Not for a lack of disrespect, but the Pebble since her return has been way less of a technician. She still has that ability, yes, but she has been a mean-ass striker in the recent weeks.
Those strikes to the back of the neck are brutal, and she's going to go for it again.
Oleona remembers those targeted suplexes, the shots to the face from earlier in the night.
There's a reason they ban behind the head blows in MMA and boxing. Those can really do something to you. They can
wrap around float over DDT.
Knock off the
Oleona.
equilibrium, and here we go. Oleona! Oleona!
Oh,
Oh my
double
God!
rotation moonsault hooks the leg.
And a
God.
kick out by the Pebble. Now, who the hell was expecting her to bust out that?
Here. Nice. DDT. Leg DDT.
Here we go. Oleona picking apart the Pebble now. This is usually the Pebble's game.
I mentioned she hasn't been sticking to it. That's why, you see what Oleona's doing. The former fan of the Pebble. Maybe showing the Pebble what she needs to be going back to.
Oleona using the superior agility. And here we go.
Oh, my!
The Pebble
Man!
The Pebble just gonna power drive Oleona.
As you mentioned, what she needs to go back to. That, yeah.
And she's telling Newton to open the cage. She says, I'm out of here. Oleona.
Wait, she's looking at Newton. She's looking at Ole.
Oh,
she's not. Oh, wait. What the hell?
She hasn't moved a muscle since that power driver. It might have done some damage to her neck, but the Pebble is not done. It will not suffice. Oleona, back up.
Still kicking it. You saw this earlier.
What I see is the pride of two women getting in the way of their win.
Across the nation. And down. Once again, what do we have here?
It seems to me this match is delivering. And as far as it progresses, the further it progresses, I see a rivalry brewing between these two women.
That's an RKO.
The Pebble, nice reversal, scouted it from a mile away. That is why 3 times over she was women's world champion.
Still up after the 1 count. Newton watching this closely at ringside. Pebble reverse pops the Oleona.
And a nice roundhouse.
Stop. A chop is blocked. Kick to the low section. The athleticism for Oleona to be continuing to do this, following in stride even.
I mean, it takes a lot of stamina. It takes a lot of athleticism, like you said. It also takes a lot of energy.
If I'm Angel Ford, do you think the champion should be worried? Oh my! This is a walk in a prime time.
In regards to Angel Ford, I don't think she would even let herself be worried, even if she has a reason to.
Oh no!
And Oleona,
I know where this is going.
Rope.
I've seen enough matches from the man we just saw earlier. No! You don't have to do this. You don't have to do this.
Oleona.
That's a stupid risk when even he does it.
She's at the top of the cage. She's looking inside. The Pebble, no! Oleona caught nothing but mat, and the Pebble
Exploder suplex. She's still up. They face off. Slide and missed. Try for the STF. The Pebble. Try to grab out the way. Scoop. Oh, rolls it. No.
And the Pebble trying that rebound lariat. Oleona rolls out of the way. A shot to the back. Oleona here. Going for reverse figure 4. She gets it. The Pebble with nowhere to go.
Middle of those ropes. Even if she grabbed the rope break, there is no DQ in this match. Down. Not gonna be.
That was
still up and on her feet.
Awkward. You saw the way her leg twisted there. Oleona rolling out.
Still trying to get the hell out the way.
Once again.
No, now she slows it down.
And now,
still attacking the legs.
Terry Funk spinning toe hold right here in Texas.
Talk to her. The former world heavyweight champ TJ. We've seen him apply that technical game during his world heavyweight run in an RKO in disrespectful fashion, flashing an L sign.
And Oleona picks up the win after yet another violent, another brutal affair between the Pebble and Oleona. 2 phenomenal matches in the night. I think these two women can really light up and end a day stage later down the line in their careers. But for right now, we got it on Monday, AWF.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the #1 contender for the world championship.
And the Pebble tested Oleona's iron. Now the next test.
Tested a draw, as we call that in the streets.
Oh, yeah, precisely. And Angel Ford watches somewhere with the AWF Women's World Championship. She's looking at Oleona's game, but the thing is, Oleona may not know a lot about Angel Ford's game. She needs to go back and do her research. Angel Ford is a deadly competitor. She's an assassin. If Oleona wants to survive the night, if she wants to walk out with the championship, she has to pay her dues.
We have the main event up next, a Renegade Championship defense against someone